Hey everybody, this is Ben back again, and now it's time for my final video for May, because today is the 31st of May. And I will be back into making another video for tomorrow, which is June 1st, because tomorrow is the first day of June, and so I will be making another video tomorrow night, like how I, said before, like at the end of the month, beginning of the month. If you've seen my other videos, and probably will be, but depending on it, how I am, But anyways, to end off the month, I'm going to be doing a very different kind of collection video. It's something I've kind of been thought about for a while. It's, or might have said before one of my videos, but as you could probably tell what I'm looking at, I'm going to show you guys my NBA Ballers collection, which I have, a good, well, I don't have all the players that's like a part of the, the line, because, the 2024 to 2025 NBA season is, over now. And I did, so yeah, they don't really have any more. Well, I did get a majority of these at Meyer. And I also, a couple of ones I didn't get at Meyer. I got one I got at Books A Million, and then I got one at Hobby Lobby. But I didn't get all of them though, because I didn't get really into the NBA until like March or so, like kind of toward the end of the season. So I think these are, correct me if I'm wrong, pretty much seasonal. So yeah, but anyways, let's go ahead and get right into this. I'm just gonna not show you guys in any order. I'm also gonna show you guys the team logos, and also the cards that come with them, and plus also some like puzzle pieces that if you put them together, you can form a little basketball court, which is pretty neat. So anyways, let's start with this guy. I think this is LaMelo. I forgot the name. I have to well, I have a trading card. Let's see LaMelo Ball is this guy. I think this is he plays for the Charlotte Hornets. There's his jersey number. This is in a white jersey, which I believe I think from what I remember, from what my brother said, I think these are like the visitor, like when they play like out of look, or maybe these might be the home, I don't know. I don't really remember. Yeah, I think they are, but I think the black one is visitor, or the different color ones, like outside of white, I think are visitor, and white ones are home, but I'm not too sure. But anyways, here is Luka Doncic, which this was back this was back when he played for the Dallas Mavericks, so this is kind of outdated, because I think he plays for the Celtics now. So, but there's his jersey number over here. And then this one here is Ja Morant. This is he plays for the Grizzlies, the Memphis Grizzlies. This is I think it's the visitor version. I think it is. But like I said, I'll have to read more up about it, but I think it is. And then this here is Donovan Mitchell. He plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then I also have back there is I think the visitor version, which I'll get to in a second. Kevin Durant here, he plays for the Suns, the Phoenix Suns. So yeah, and also with all these, you can move the head, and you can also move the feet, the legs, the arms. And you can also move the hands too, the wrists, just like that. So that's how that's how it is really for all these, well, except for one of them, which I'll cover in a second. But anyways, back here is I think the home version of Ja Morant, which I'm not really gonna, well, I'll probably show it anyway, that's really all there is to it. There we go. Then we have Stephen Curry. He plays for the Golden State Warriors. He's one of the best players of the NBA. from what I know. Kevin Durant here of the, which is the home version, I think. Donovan Mitchell of the, I think the visitor version. I think this is the, yep, that's a look at that. There's not really too much anything really else to say, but then we have a different edition of Luka Doncic. This one he comes with a base, and he is not posable or anything. This one is kind of cool because it comes with a little like basketball hoop. Yeah, a little like basketball hoop, which I'll show you in a moment or so. And then we have, I think that might be all the ones I went through. And then we have this guy who is Giannis Antetokounmpo. I don't know how you say his last name. It's kind of a mouthful of letters. Let me check the card. It's Giannis Antetokounmpo. I think that's how you say his last name. But I decided to call this guy GA just by his initials, GA, just because, you know, his his name, you know, the letters, like I said, are kind of a mouthful, particularly his last name. So that's just what I'll call him, in my opinion. I'm not sure if you guys do too, but probably don't. But if it doesn't, that's fine. Nothing wrong with it. And then we have the home version, and of course GA plays for the Milwaukee Bucks. And then so yeah, I think that's all for the figures. Now I'm gonna show you guys the cards here. These are all the ones that I have. I'll show you the back ones, which are exactly the same. These are all made by Zuru. So yeah, it's pretty interesting to say the least. These are all scattered, but so yeah, I do hope to find more. Maybe when the season comes back, hopefully I'll get LeBron James and James Harden, or even a few more players. I don't really know. I don't really remember the names. Like one is for like the Bulls, the Chicago Bulls, and I think there was one for the Philadelphia 76ers. Not too sure. And then over here we have the team logos. This is pretty cool. You get to have the team logos. Actually, I think they're stickers. So if you want to if you collect them all, that would be pretty cool. And also on top of that, you know, I think they're stickers. Yeah, I think they're stickers. So you can put them like on your wall, or even like put them in a frame. Even that would be pretty sick. So so yeah, those are the team logos right here, and then of course all these also come with little basketballs, which is pretty neat. And then I also have some puzzle pieces that if you put them together, you can form pieces of the basketball court, like this one here. If you put these together, if you collect more of them, you can form the court. Of course, the ones that are that you do get, which are like the same as the other one, except if it's like a home or visitor version, you just basically get the same puzzle pieces, the same team logos and cards and everything. So there's nothing really kind of special about, you know, just the only difference is, you know, the jersey color and all that. So yeah, nothing really, anything neat. But anyways, that is it for my NBA Ballers collection, and I will see you again tomorrow for my first video for June, and so I will see you again then. And I will find more, like probably maybe when the season comes back, or maybe I'm filming a video right now, but like I forgot what I was gonna say. And if I find more, like, but you never, or maybe if there's some extra ones, like maybe at a store or somewhere, if they have one of them out, like maybe if I go back to Books A Million or so, maybe, or Hobby Lobby or whatever, then maybe I'll find one. So that would be pretty neat. And I am looking forward to find more of them. They're kind of exciting to get because you never know what you're gonna get, and plus also the puzzle pieces and everything else, they're really intriguing. So And maybe I might do an unboxing video maybe of one of them, but I'm not too sure. But anyways, that is it for today's video. Like I said, and I'll see you again tomorrow for June, my first video for June, like I said. And really quick before I end the video, I want to end off on something which is kind of funny, because I just got done filming my NBA Ballers collection video, and then my mom, she just got back from Hobby Lobby, and then one of the things that she bought was in fact another NBA Baller. They still had one there. So so I figured I mentioned that at the end of the first clip of this video, or the first part of this video, at the end I might maybe do an unboxing. I figured, you know, maybe might as well maybe do one here. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's basically a ball with some of the players on there, and then the logo, and then this opens down like this. Kind of looking forward to see which ones I haven't gotten one of these in a while, but that's because, you know, with the season winding down and all that stuff. And then we have this thing. Then it comes in a white ball. That's what all these other ones are. I should probably get rid of them just because they're taking up a lot of space kind of underneath. And then this is the guide for it, like collect them all. And then let me see if I have a pair of scissors. I don't know if well, I'll tell you what, let's see if I can do it by hand. Oh, it's not that bad doing it by hand. It's John Moran again, the visitor version. Well, that was kind of a letdown. I thought it'd be somebody else, but it's how it goes sometimes, or maybe that's just how it is this past season or so, or as time went on. And then we have the Grizzlies logo, the card. I'll probably put these there. Then one of the puzzle pieces for it, and then we have another ball. So that's just basically how you open one of those NBA Baller things. The ball, and then the wrapping and all that stuff. And also, you know, so hopefully I'll find more. Like, hopefully I'll get ones that I haven't had, like LeBron James. That would be cool to have him. And then James Harden is one. And then some other ones too, but I forget their names right now. So anyways, I just wanted to film this little part because it was kind of funny that she brought one home, and then here I just got done filming the video. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that part, and I will see you again in June, which is tomorrow, like I said.